Okay. I hope that works. This is very strange. Oh, wait. Oh. Should be okay. I think. Oh. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Slow it down maybe. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh boy, the new style of gameplay. Can't wait to try this out and immediately fail. I could also play in Legacy though. This is more my jam. Yeah, this will be interesting. Yeah, let's go. Everything at the highest it can go. I'm putting the legacy filter on the new style. Because I kind of don't like how clean the new style looks. Just bare bones. So I'm going to use the legacy filter on that. So it has the fizz filter from the PS2 version. Hey, happy Halloween. Hey, Fasty. Happy Halloween to you too. Hope it's filled with a lot of tricks and treats. Yeah. Be alright. Or maybe I could at least keep the camera new and just play with the legacy control. That might actually be better. This is just MGS3 to me. I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I like Metal Gear Solid 1. I like number 2, 3. 3 is my favorite. 4. Peace Walker. 5. That was okay, I guess. Or everything. Well, I certainly do like all of the games. You know what, now let's just try the new style for a little bit, and if it's really bad, then I will switch. That's kind of cool though. We'll just do hard. I don't think I'm ready for extreme yet. All tips? Yeah, why not? My first time playing this version, so why not? I want to see what they tell players to do and whatnot to do. Yes!
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I hope subtitles are enabled by default. Guess we'll find out. I might have put the gamma too high. It's a little washed out. Don't worry, we'll fix it once we're on the ground. Yeah, I think putting the gamma too high with the fizz filter is making it look like this.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000
Damn it! Subtitles aren't enabled.
Soviet airspace. 20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Oh, nice. Shit! Oh well. Just have to roll with it. Subtitles. Subtitles? Subtitles. On, please. Man, they got all kinds of things. Look at this. We'll do medium. Yeah, that's kind of like, I think large is kind of how it was on the PS2 version. We'll just do medium for now. No speaker, please. Can I? I might have fucked this. No. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I don't want it to be washed out. Shoopy-doo. Brightness. Yeah. It was. Oh, here, we'll just leave it at 0. Okay, for realsies this time. Yeah, I like them all. Fucking asshole. Hard. Alt tip. My first time playing this version.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
There we go. That looks a lot better. Note the tail designation is 0000 because this is a special operation. It's not real.
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Perfect.
Approaching Soviet airspace. 20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Aw, paramedic looks so
Still
cute.
showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Put on your mask. I said put on your mask, Snake.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing? Approaching release point. 10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
So they changed the sound there from the original. Interesting.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
This is the real shit right here.
Sunrise.
I think they changed the music
External
mix a little
temperature
bit.
minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
They added a whoosh there.
Falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is
It is
one for the
one for the history book.
The
world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to
They
drop
added
off.
sound
Stand
to the
by.
cigar exploding.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5.
I love this scene.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and fly. God be with you. So it begins. Right here, here's a Kamen Rider reference. Ooh, nice and clean. I wonder if they redid these ones too.
Jack,
I mean,
I've
they
got
had
some
to.
important news.
Yeah, they did.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
Virtuous mission.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Sounds like some kind of
Don't get cocky,
initiation
this isn't
ritual.
a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our
I also
models.
believe they changed some of
His
the
name is
archive
Nikolai
footage.
Stepanovich
So
Sokolov.
if I spot it, I'll call it out.
He's head of the OK
As I've been doing.
754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities.
I'm pretty sure they just
and
upscaled
the
the
East's
old one.
foremost expert on
this.
weapons development.
Look at this.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's
Yeah,
flight,
I think they just took
Sokolov
the original
left rocket
footage and then
development to become the
I don't
head
even
of the
think they
newly
well, they
established
must have
Design
upscaled
Bureau.
it, but
From a lowly
they
technician
cropped
to
out
head of a design
because it's
bureau,
4x3
that's
normally.
quite
They
a
cropped out the
success
tops
story.
and
So when
bottoms.
do you
That's
want
why
to
it kind of
defect?
looks like
It seems he'd become
very
afraid
zoomed
of
in.
his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I
yeah,
was
there's
the one
definitely
who
some
conducted
smoothing.
the operation.
They definitely used AI. I think.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban
The
Missile
Cuban
Crisis.
Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean
That
the one
deal
where the
being-
US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time.
We
It was
were
either
running
give
out
up
of time.
Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
I wonder if Sokolov actually told
The
them,
next
like,
day, I got
hey, I'm
Sokolov
working on
out
some
of the
crazy
hospital,
shit. Make sure they don't
handed
get
him
me.
over to agents on the eastern side.
Or no. I guess
Sokolov
because he
kept
was
on
too
screaming,
exhausted
"Save
to
me,"
say
until
anything.
he
He wouldn't be
disappeared
able
from
to.
my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
It's on the
So
verge of
what kind of
completion.
weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Here we go again. So which button is for first person? R1?
Listen up, Jack. Your
Yeah,
mission
right,
is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh, they got rid of that. Snake is supposed to make a noise when he pulls the cord. They got rid of that.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
I've been saying
Even with
that
the
a
fuel
lot
in the reserve
about
tank, we're
things.
facing a 4-hour
Just
time
things that are
limit.
supposed to be sturdy.
All goes well,
I've
it
said
shouldn't
that
take more
multiple
than a few
times in my
hours.
life because of this game.
Home in time for dinner.
Home in time
But
for
if
dinner.
anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh, they fucked up. That little white parachute on top, I think that's supposed to be moving. At least I remember it moving in the PS2 version. Well, at least they kept that in. But they removed the, there's supposed to be like a filter on it so that it sounds like it's coming from the mask. I can hear my GPU turning on. We're in the real jungle now, boys. There he is. Snake. Snake Plissken? No, this snake is... Oh.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this
That's
mission
cool
will
that
be
the projector
Naked
slides
Snake.
are 1-to-1
I'll be
though.
referring to you as Snake
This is
from
very
now
much how
on.
they looked in the
You're
PS2
not
version.
to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
Oh, I
What do you
can't
mean?
zoom in on Snake with
You've eaten
R3?
one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant.
Major
but-
Zero's hair
Careful,
there
you
was
might
not
have a
filtered.
choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call
It's interesting
you?
they added the radio
Let's
filter
see.
to
I'll
the
be-
radio context.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
As a kid, I
Is that
didn't
clear? This
I
kind
didn't
of
catch the
infiltration
David
is
Bowie
the Fox
reference.
unit's speciality. In other words,
Major Tom.
weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like
If I
snakes.
like snakes.
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
When the
Gotcha.
time is right.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife.
I love how
and
Snake
tranquilizer
talks
gun.
like he's gonna be
Use it
out
to
here
hunt
for like
food.
weeks, but
You'll also
he's
find
literally
some
gone
medical
for like
supplies
an
in your
hour.
backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy.
I guess they
and
did-
Press the action button.
They added the radio
I'll be
filter.
monitoring your progress.
If they ever had to redub
You
lines,
can't
it
risk
would help
violating
like
Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the
cover
gunship.
it.
My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, let's see how the controls are. Oh boy. Oh boy, golly gee. They changed that definitely. Yeah, they changed that. Instead of just going, "Ho, ha, hoo." Now he just goes, "Phew." And it's a lot faster than the OG CQC. Oh, this is so weird. They definitely like I can see the Metal Gear Solid 5 movements here. Yeah, no, this is fucking weird. I am not a fan of the new control scheme, by the way. Ah, God. Okay, we have to move some things around here. Jesus Christ. Legacy style, please. Interesting. Very interesting. This is like... So it's not even like subsistence camera. It's literally just OG camera. Stand tall. You can't use L2 R2 for tiptoes? Wait, hold on. How do I... See. So you just use the left stick. That is fucking insane. Okay, so let's try... I'm gonna have to fucking do all kinds of shit here. Yeah, okay, so we'll do... What we're gonna do here... I'm gonna change the playstyle to the new style. Alright. Just fix things up here. We'll put that on the new style. Customize the HUD. I hate that. Don't fucking ever put that shit on the bottom. The original layout was perfect because you get everything right there, right in the middle. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. And we'll be switching some of these controls here. Crouch will make A. Action will make that triangle. Guess evade will be on B. Yeah, we'll try that. Why would they put crouch on circle? That's so fucking weird. And it's weird too that you can't roll just by pressing crouch button. Now you have to actually hit like a dedicated button for it. This is stalking mode because you can't use the D-pad anymore. Yeah, alright. Maybe I'll turn off tip. I'm not sure. Actually, here, before we go full Lindsay's on this. Let's take a look at the filter here. If you turn it off, it's a bit too blue this way. This looks a bit too blue to me. Oh, and Snake makes a noise too now when you go for a roll. That's new? Yeah, they changed it from him just landing on his feet and standing there like an idiot to him actually taking cover.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will
Choose
be displayed in
weapon
a
from
list
the
on your screen.
backpack, Snake.
From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
I'll be honest, I
Survival is
kind of don't like the
fundamental to
radio
this mission.
filter.
After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
Mark
you'll have to
22
find as
Hush
you go.
Puppy.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions.
You gotta be a ghost.
There aren't supposed to be
true
any American
spectre.
soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
I'll do my best not to do anything like
Myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a
do
fake
any
death
like
pill for that
combat,
purpose.
but we'll see.
SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of
See, when I was a
false
kid,
death
when I
for a
heard
short
that, I
time.
thought they would actually be able to
Fooling
like
them into thinking that I'm really dead.
turn
So how do
me
I
into
come
a
back
prisoner,
to life?
capture
Just
me.
take the
But
revival pill.
that never
You
happens.
mean
They
that
just
thing
shoot
they
you to
put in my
pieces.
tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
A
Relax.
real
There's
one-man
a
army.
support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your
So
mission
that's why
data.
we decided to call her
A member of
paramedic.
Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
It's
After a week.
this
no one
isn't
has
the
a
right
name.
portrait they're using
What's
though.
your name?
Jane Doe.
They based it off the
Hey.
Master
I
Collection,
wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name
and I guess
only
the
if you
HD
manage to make
collection
it back
to a
alive.
certain extent.
My frequency is
Um,
145.7.
Normally with this,
She's also in charge of
paramedic
recording
is
your
looking
mission
the other
data.
way. I think they
Whenever you want to
accidentally
save,
mirrored it in the
send a
HD
message
collection,
over the
and then they
reserved
just
save
started using that
frequency.
as the president.
140.96.
President.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records
Yeah,
the state
this
of
is
your
supposed to
health.
be mirrored. I'm pretty
Good to
sure.
know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
The boss.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Is it gonna play the music? There we go.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having
Like me,
personal
when you were
feelings
gonna
about
have
your
to kill me next
comrades
week.
is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends.
The only
the
important
mission.
thing
You
is
follow
the mission.
orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end,
I've always liked
there's
Snake
no
going.
point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
His little yard.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Went to get a bite to eat. No one knew what
But
came
do
in.
you
Guess
think-
I'm your only viewer
What
for
is
Today
it?
Detective.
Call me Snake.
Well, it is Halloween. I guess
All
people are
right.
getting ready
Your
to
code name is
go out and
Snake.
trick or treat or do
It suits
whatever.
you
But
well.
hey, I'm
That's
happy to
right.
have you,
The
Fasty.
legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II.
Look, when I
was
do
Snake.
these things,
The Cobra
whether or
unit,
not I
a
get
group
like a
of
million
heroes that
viewers
fought
or if I
war
just
to
get
end and
one
save
or
the
if I
world.
even get no
As long as you've
viewers.
got a
Like, it doesn't matter
legendary
to me.
hero backing
I'm just
you
doing
up,
this
you'll
for
be fine.
funsies.
Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
Sometimes they forget the radio filter.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare,
Foreshadowing.
infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember.
All you gotta do,
this is your
Snake, is get
first
your gun
actual
and your knife at the
survival
same
mission.
time.
I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a permit-class
Yeah,
submarine
sometimes
in
the radio
Arctic
filter
Ocean.
doesn't engage in
My
time.
frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Now, I'm thinking Snake's knife there is like it's like a throwing knife, but he just wraps some paracord around it. Though I don't know if they had paracord in the 60s.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Now. Look at this. What is this compass? What is this compass thing? What is this doing here? We don't need this. Everything's right where it should be. I still remember. Oh, it's this. Survivor-vuya! The tiger stripe works everywhere. And is canon. Why does Snake already have like a cut here? Is this from getting fucked up by the tree? Interesting. Guess I'll mainly be wearing tiger stripe. See, I'm using the PS2 control. Okay, we're gonna turn off tips because I already know what's going on. Gosh dang it! No tips. No options. Game. Hide all the tips, please. What am I, a fucking amateur? Get rid of this, it's too heavy, don't need it. Might need this, because we're playing on hard. Don't need this, don't need this.
Tasty.
That's interesting to me too that they added the it'll say on the top, it's like, oh, this is great, oh, this is bad. And then like it'll make a little noise.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. They've also added in the PS2 version, it sounds like Snake is talking from behind you. In this, it's more like Snake is like in front of you talking. Oh, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to that. Yeah, whatever. We'll get used to it. I know there's the Gekota and I think that's what it's called. The Gekota and the duck. They're in the bottom right. Probably not gonna aim for those. If I see them, I'll blast them, but if I don't, well, whatever. I'm just gonna keep on trucking. It's also kind of surreal to go through this without any lag, because that area there in the PS2 version would always lag. Hell, it would even lag in the fucking Master Collection. Oh! So they got rid of the tail making like a big... Oh, there you go. In the PS2 version, the tail... It's more of a bigger hit there. I am gonna be... Wait, so if it's like that, then how do I use the... Because I'm pressing select. How do you use the codec then? Is it like this? Oh, you press down. Okay.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake.
The giant anaconda is a very
Big
large
S, please.
snake, but you should be able
We're talking
to
about
capture
this
it
man's
alive
snake.
using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
I kind of miss being able to press R3 and zoom in. Oops. There you go. Whoops. Woohoo! Gaga. They took that sound directly from Metal Gear Solid 4, and I always thought it was Sunny, because that's Sunny's little, her little duck timer. It makes that noise and it sounds like Sunny. I don't think it's Sunny, but it might be Sunny's voice actor. I'm a very muddy boy. Ah, Snake, you're gonna get it all over the lens.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival
Or,
viewer.
alternatively, just roll around in the mud for fucking 5 years, and they'll think you're just like a big mud man. A big Sasquatch.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're
They
bound to
really
be
did that
spotted.
1-to-1.
But if you crawl
That's
instead,
crazy.
you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your
Camo
current
index,
camouflage
schmamo
blends in
index.
with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay, boss. Ooh. Like, it feels very Metal Gear Solid 5-ish, so I feel like I should be able to sprint, but that's not possible. Oh, so they have the spotting indicator from 5 there, like the little halo. Oh, there's some. There's aim assist. It's kind of creepy that you can see their eyes now. I think you have to hold, yeah, you have to hold L1 for the sneaking. CQC. I will say, I do like the new CQC animations. I think that's really cool that they added that. So you don't immediately go into intrusion mode. You hit the press R1 to do it manually.
I think I saw her.
Oop.
Who was that?
Nobody. Ayabloco Maloco. Now, if I remember correctly, the guys who did this also did the Oblivion Master. And what they did is, like, the original code base is still here.
Not so
They just
great.
added, like, a new, like, Unreal is, like, interpreting the original code with these new graphics. At least from my understanding, that's how that works.
Speak.
The crocodiles are ferocious.
Speak.
Bastard.
How dare you? Can I just like run up to him and... Okay, good. That hasn't changed. I'm getting NVGs here. Oh, come on. Thermals, the thermals. Makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. I'm getting a hang. I'm getting a hangle. I'm getting the hangle of it. I'm getting the hang of it. It's weird to me that they don't have the tapping search from like Peace Walker and 5. Alright, let's see that smile. Let's see that naked snake smile in 1080p 60k. 60 FPS. 60k 1080 FPS. He has like a big smile in the PS2 version. Not so much here. It's more realistic. Oops. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. There you are. Oh shit. Okay, let's see if the hanging catch still works the same way. I hope it does. Ooh! We're fine. Finding this secret as a kid was like the best thing in the world. XM16E1. Chambered in 22 or 556. It's so weird. That is so weird to me. Because, like, Snake, like, he sticks to it. He, like, really sticks to it. He's, like, glued to it. It's not like in the original where you can just be loosey-goosey with it.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place
is a dump.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
I miss being able to zoom. Oh, you can with L3, not
careful.
R3. That's
Your
fucking
mission
weird.
is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Approach Sokolov
one
on the
more thing,
alert
Snake.
phase. Got it.
There's more.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Who was that?
There's nobody, fat boy.
No one here after all.
Oof. That one is very brutal. Oh, so much for that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, there's a good chance to try the shooting mechanic. Jesus, look at all those people. I do like that it still has the it still has the OG like freeze when you go into inventory. I should not have started playing with the new style, because now I'm just pressing circle to crouch. Alright, let's learn that there's nothing here yet. I've always liked how Snake kind of like scurries up there. He does it a lot faster than usual. Man, it's weird doing the gameplay, the gunplay like this. Oh. Ooh. Just adding people to the server, eh? Hey Val. I'm just getting a hang of this. Like, my mind and brain want to play it like the original, but like I already switched some things here to kind of play more modern. Like, my mind doesn't accept that this is Metal Gear Solid 3. It's different yet familiar. I think that's the best way to put it. Look at this. You know, Sokolov is in the building underneath me. You would think these guys would be a bit more careful.
Did you hear that noise?
Look at this. So, like, what if one of the grenades goes through here and blows up Sokolov? Do I get the game over?
I see him.
Oh. Alright. Oh, that's badass. They still have the disarms, though. Of course, you get the game over time paradox and all that. But it wasn't me! If that happens, it won't be me. It'll be these guys. They also feel a lot more aggressive than the OG troopers. Well, in the beginning of all this, I said I'd try to avoid combat, but here we are. That's alright. Like Snake was saying, this is the virtual mission, or the virtuous mission. White phosphorus. I gotta get used to the leaning mechanics, because they're, you know, you don't use just L2 and R2. Look at this, they blew a hole in Sokolov's thing. Oh yeah, like with this, if I wanted to, I guess I have to stand up and do it.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Yeah, what if I wanted to peek and like shoot? Also, interesting that the Mark 22 has a bullet drop, like severe bullet drop. I think that's an interesting way of going about things.
I want some more.
I think it would be very waxy to actually eat the hornet's nest. I don't think it'd be quite the delicacy that the game touts it to be. Okay, good, I can switch. I think there's a shotgun here, isn't there? Yeah, the M37. Not everybody. Oh yeah, good. Splitter. Alright, good. There you. All too easy. Come on, Snake. Snake, please. Like, in some cases, the game feels more streamlined. Not streamlined. It feels better to control than the original. And in other cases, it feels like it's not so. Not so. Feels like the original was better to control. Like, because here, Snake actively avoids the bodies. Like, he goes away from them. Like that. Whereas in the OG, you can kind of stand inside the guys a little bit before Snake does that. I'm not used to that. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Sokolov here.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress
It's
the
weird to me
opposition
that
so
I keep
far.
saying that it's weird
But
to
the
me, but it
failure
is.
of
It
his
really is weird to
agricultural
me.
policies
Like,
has put
there's
him
no
in a
loading times.
precarious
I'm so used to like
And on
the
top
little
of that,
PlayStation
the
2 DVD
tragedy
spinning up
last November.
before we get to like things like
Kennedy's
this.
assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner. and His
Precisely.
power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing
It's just the
Khrushchev,
same guy
and
fucking
installing
added
Brezhnev
5
and
times over
Kosygin in
behind
his place.
Volgin.
The mastermind
Hell, it
behind
might
this
actually
plot
just
is
be
Colonel
Volgin 5
Volgin
times
of the
over
GRU.
behind himself.
He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
The soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
The depth of field changes are very jarring to me. I'm not used to this. Look at that. It's like zoom in, zoom out. It's quick zooms too. It's not even like slow and like calculated. Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I like that Snake has to get on one knee to do it.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me.
Also, I
He's
feel
doing
like
fine. No
there's
injuries.
supposed to be a bit more of a Sokolov looking at Snake doing that. I think they cut it short in here in this remake.
I had to kill them. There was no other way.
There was no other way.
No, we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Nope. Controller fell asleep for a sec there. They removed one of the sounds. The sound of Snake, his knife hitting the gun when he goes back in the stance. They got rid of that sound. I like how his eyes get big, like, what the fuck are you doing? That's definitely not in the original. Then we got some Sokolov CQC here. Also, Snake, why the fuck did you lead Sokolov to the middle of the factory? You could have just gone out the side and then just followed the fence. He honestly chose the worst route possible to get out of here.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last. You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Soldier?
That's Major Ocelot to you.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
And don't you forget it.
Forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never let play this game. I played this game too many fucking times. Gun sounds are different. The more punchy. I like it. They added some horror music to that guy dying.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
I don't think he makes a noise in the original when he makes that gesture. He's just like, he just does the gesture.
You're not the boss, are you?
I might turn off this field. It's weird to me. Meow. And that is how he fucking calls his name.
Crew operatives?
Gosh dang his Ocelot.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
You fucked up, son. CQC.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
CQC. CQC. That's from the trailer. They changed the sound from that to the actual M63 sound in game. They turned that into just a basic CQC move, which is cool to me. They got rid of the loud smack the gun makes off of Ocelot's face. It's like a whoosh.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You got played, son. But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
Stun
Run
Ocelot.
into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
I just got
Part
an
of an
achievement
internal
for
Soviet
stunning
power
Ocelot.
struggle, according to
I wonder if I
Sokolov.
would still get that achievement if I had
Something
skipped
between
this
the KGB
scene.
and GRU. Between Khrushchev's
Because, you know, you can,
supporters and Volgan's.
tranquilize him when you
Sokolov
fight
was
him
being
later.
guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on
You
you.
bet your ass I'm gonna catch up to him. Shoopy-doo, shoopy-doo. Shoopy-doo, shoopy-doo. Shoopy-doo, shoopy-doo. Shoopy-doo, shoopy-doo. Shoopy-doo, shoopy-doo.
You've created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
I love that they got fucking Paul Eating back as the colonel. For the because in the original Japanese, the guy who does the colonel is also the dub voice for Doc Brown in Behind the Future in Back to the Future. So, you know, that's all supposed to be a big Back to the Future reference. But you know, that's not the case here in America, but still kept it. There you go. Now don't you be taking that cheese, Ocelot. I'll be watching you. Okay, just making sure. You never know. Ocelots are very, playful creatures. Gosh dang it. Can I, for fuck's sake. Hold on, let's see here. Can I just change the controls so that... We'll make survival viewers start. We'll make the pause button select. Then I guess just for radio, we'll have to press down. Camouflage is up. I think that's a really cool way of doing that. Alright, now before we get our asses torn out, let's just have some food here.
Hey, this works.
Hey, this works. Why can't I just roll by pressing crouch? Why do I have to press a dedicated evade button? Come on now. You okay? Wait for it.
You okay?
There we
Those
go.
men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me.
I'm finished.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
I love the Shagohod theme.
That's what they were making you build.
Oops.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh yes. And without support
There
from
we go.
friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
So I have the volume at 100% for everything, and it feels like sometimes the mix just makes their voices very low.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1.
Can I zoom in during
It won't
the...
be truly finished
There we go.
until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form.
Ugh,
If it is
don't look at the
complete,
alien.
Colonel
Don't look
gets
at the
his hands
alien.
on it will mean the end of the Cold
I have to
War.
turn that
The
off.
end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
Then the Age of Fear
War.
will truly
I had
begin.
no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it.
Got it. Let's go. Now this is where Snake's life just gets fucked. You know, this is supposed to be kind of like a tropical environment as well, right? At least just a little bit. I'd imagine it's pretty humid. Like, there's haze right there. Not smoky haze, but like a wet haze.
Boss?
If I remember correctly from the developer's notes, each of those boxes weigh like 50 kilograms each. 50 to 100 kilograms, though.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
Hornets! Also, rip YouTube compression. I don't really like how they kind of retconned all this, where they're like, oh, it's parasites, that's why all the Cobras are able to do the things that they do. I think it's better if they don't fucking explain it and just be like, yeah, they're just weird and that they just do it.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back.
Welcome back,
Boss.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
That's cool, it actually looks like blood now. I think in the OG, like, there's supposed to be, like, footsteps. Like, heavy boot steps. When the sorrow approaches and disappears.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Obscure Japanese mythology reference.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
And to my
and
unit.
to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
She's a really bad liar. If you look at her eyes, I even clocked it when I was a kid. Like, I'm like, there's something off about all this.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Well, they still didn't explain Volgan's
Are
power,
you
I
taking him
think.
with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
I think it's better that way, though, if they don't say anything. If it's just like, yeah, he's electric because he's electric.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh.
He's seen my face.
He's seen my face. We must kill him.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh, right in the stomach. Counter CQC, Snake. Oh wait, arm's broken. Just kidding. Ah! Got your banana.
The
The new blood has been rejected. I think the underwater sounds are different there too.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
If this wasn't a cutscene, I'd be dead right now. I'm glad they kept stay going.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Oh, that's a new
You've got to get
animation.
those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know
I
it.
swear to God, this picture is mirrored.
Stay Stay
supposed to
with
be
me.
facing
I've
right.
seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in band. Lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound.
So if you just skip,
Stick to slow the flow
it'll
of
still
blood,
play
and
the
bandages
sound.
to wrap the
Won't
wound.
stop it completely.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound
What
should
if I
heal
fast forward? Oh, so that's when it stopped. You can skip, but you can't fast forward. Take a look over there. There's the Sharo. Alright, well, that's the end of Snake, yeah. I'm so glad they kept that in. That they just do the death animation in reverse. Alright. Just fucking crazy. Look at this. Alright. Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. It doesn't feel as smooth as in the PS2 version. Whoop, 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 whoop. What the fuck? Whoop, whoop, boop, boop. And then again, whoop, and boop. And then this is the teaser trailer for this game, right here. And I believe they changed Snake's voice line here, so it actually sounds like his mouth is closed. Yeah, he goes in this one instead of going. I think that's something David Hayter re-recorded for. So it definitely wasn't like that in the original. Oh, that's new too. Him reaching and going, ugh.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
You look this way. There's the sorrow. They bring back most of the VAs for this, right? Yeah. As far as I know, everything is original with some retakes and more takes. That was like one of the first things they announced, that they were not changing the voice actors, so that's good. Like most of it, like 95% of it is original voiceover, if not 99.9, and there's just a few retakes or more takes done by the VAs. It looks like they're just reaching out, but no. They, according to the developer's notes for this, they can actually, for realsy, see each other. Also, that scene was supposed to be where Snake gets the boss's bandana because she throws it off. on the hind, but the motion capture team thought it would be better if he got the bandana on the bridge. That's why it's there. Look at Ocelot. He's all dejected that his fucking gun trick was a fail.
Excellent. A great success.
Great success.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
And one Tatiana. One Eva.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
That Sokolov got a girlfriend that hot, seriously.
She's a nice catch.
Tatiana, or Eva, voiced by the very lovely Suzetta Mignette, also known as Jodie Benson, Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I'm glad that was finally confirmed after 20 years. I had my suspicions, but they finally confirmed that it was Jodie Benson who did her voice.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
The back blast!
Colonel.
The back blast! There you go. It's a lot less violent in this version. The PS2 one, like, it's really, really fucking violent. Yes, please. Ah, and they fixed it. They fixed it by adding the, like that little ring, like that horror noise in the beginning. Because if you don't add that in, it becomes out of sync. And in the Master Collection and in the HD Collection, it's out of sync because of that. Can I make the little guys come down? Oh, there we go.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
I think the original one is better. This is more jazzy, but this is okay too.
There we go.
Look at that. The original one is perfect, yeah. It really is. Like the parachute guys are in 3D.
And someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time.
Okay, so it's L3 for the language. There you go.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream.
Snake eater. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Oh, you can't spam the R1 Snake Eater Whisper. There's wind noise. That's new. There's like violent.
The Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet.
I like the engine afterburners. It looks a lot better here than in the PS2 version.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
Also, shout out to
payload antifreeze
what's his
system
name?
shows
The guy
no
who did the
problems.
voice of
No
Miller.
gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Robin Atkin Downs. He's
Snake,
the
we
voice.
can't risk a halo
actor
jump
here.
this time around.
For the pilot.
Airspace security has
A lot
gotten
of the
tighter
soldiers.
since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox die.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The
Fox
reason I came
hound.
to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
Something
even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
We did kind of just fly in there in like a normal gunship. Like there's no stealth on that thing.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Voyevoda.
You mean...
The Boss?
The Boss?
The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
More or less.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes.
Preferably something
painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It means nothing.
Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Honestly, yeah.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
I wonder if
There's
that
no
implies that there have been more apprentices under the boss, not just Snake.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB
Hey,
has promised
you
to
make a
lend us
good
one of
speech.
their communications satellites so that you and I can talk
A very
to each
recent picture. So, throughout the
it.
game, there are all these
They've also put
pinups
us in
of
touch
these
with a couple of
women,
insiders.
and it's
Insiders?
cool because
There
the
was a
developers
connection
of this
in September
remake asked
1960.
those women
remember it?
recently, like, hey, can you
mean
send
the
us
two
like
NSA
pictures of like
codebreakers who went over to the
most
Soviet
recent,
Union?
you know, photos of
Precisely.
shots of you of like pinups and whatever.
Since then,
And some of them
they've
have,
apparently
they're
been
still doing
training
like
the KGB
that grab your
exactly this kind of
like
situation.
idol picture
Their
pinup
codenames
work.
are Adam and Eve.
But others have sent in like just
I've
like
been told
pictures
that
of
Adam
just
has
them
infiltrated Vulcan's
in
ranks.
this
We've also
more
arranged
recent
for him to
age.
provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Jesus. I didn't get it when I was a kid, but like Snake's hitting 400 miles an hour and over.
Control.
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
We'll just say that it was a UFO. Oh, that's a new noise for the attack. Oh! They actually motion capture that in real time too. Like that's not like somebody doing that like on a computer, like animating it. That's like a real mocap guy, like rolling and stopping.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation
Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi
I
Germany.
think I've seen that movie
Prisoners
actually.
dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan.
Can't
But
remember.
the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before
It's
they're
like an
finished.
old movie, of course.
Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the
I think I
last
have seen
remaining
that
tunnel.
movie.
The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes.
That and we
exactly
couldn't,
right. At least
you know,
that was
secure
the
the
plan.
rights for a David Bowie song.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use.
Major Harry.
What should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero.
Square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team.
Good old
His
Sigan.
name is Mr.
Always
Sigan.
talking about guns.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same
is he?
factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots?
And Lale Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing
Operation Snake Eater. Let's get all configured here. That. Don't need this, don't need. That should be okay, I think. Because, you know, we don't really have any of the other camos yet. It's so weird not hearing Snake go, hoo ha, huh. He's just doing the foo foo foo. Up. I've been wondering, when you're aiming like this, can you... Is there like a way to... You can't sidestep, can you? I guess they had to get rid of it. Because you can't use O2R2. Yeah, stand on tiptoe. You can side. Yeah, see, you can only do it in Legacy style. You can tilt. But not in the new style. Oh, here you go, peeking. Oh, so in the Legacy style, Snake actually does like the full jump out. But in the new style, he still stays kind of... Or no, I think he still jumps out. That kind of sucks though. They got rid of the tilt peaking in the new style. Not that one. This one. Yeah, to take steps left and right. That kind of sucks. I use that a lot. It's different but familiar. I'm gonna keep saying that as long as I'm playing this game. That really is what it feels like to me. You could punch trees and get stuff? Yeah. You don't have to shoot them or knife them. You could just punch it. Like those are real hitboxes. Like those are real hitboxes. So as long as like that hitbox hits, like you can get something. Oh, I almost forgot.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days.
I always like
actually.
calling these guys because it's like,
I visited you in
hey,
the
I'm back.
hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the
I
mission
feel
won't
like they
fail,
also
will it?
increased the bass on David Hayter's
Good.
Snake in the
I
radio.
believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen.
I keep
But
forgetting.
if
I have
you
to
push
turn
yourself
off the
too
fucking
hard,
depth.
You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Then Mr. Siggins.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
This is Siggins' picture?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
It feels different.
I am the expert on
From the
weapons,
PS2
equipment,
version.
and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed
Siggins
the
only
light gun,
24?
active sonar, and
Jesus
motion
Christ.
detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Hey, bye, Siggin. Square to save. Now, we'll deal with that later. I did get the... Right?
Snake, unlike the...
Blah, 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 blah.
I see you caught yourself a green
Perfect.
tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you. The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
You think you're normal?
You think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
What do you mean enough of that?
Honestly,
Serious.
paramedic,
No,
she's more of a girlfriend than Eva is. Like, talking to paramedic is basically girlfriend simulator.
It was awfully pretty, though.
Or snake. Alright, let's get back to work here. How did Snake not block that horse from before? Better than AI Rose, to be honest. Yeah, I think paramedic's a bit more endearing. It kind of sucks that she turns out to be one of the what is it? Not the philosophers. One of the patriots. You know, Dr. Clark and does all those crazy experiments, but here she's okay.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
She's here because she knows about the whole operation. She knows she's supposed to die.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Boss!
Snake's not even trying to use CQC, he's just like, I'm gonna fucking hit her with the haymaker here.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south.
I loved how the Star is just like, that's my girl.
Far?
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Man, with the rain and everything, it looks fucking amazing.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ooh.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
How the heck did Skullface and those XOF guys get rid of that burning spy plate? Very, very careful. They probably utilized some of that teleporting Fulton to the Fulton technology. Like, it's the last tier of the Fulton technology you can unlock in 5. They probably just used that on the plane.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer
I
technique,
love how there's
I'll
a
never be
briefing
able to
file
beat her.
for
I
Snake
know
getting
that
his
all
ass
too
torn
well.
out.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle.
They did give me stun grenades,
Whatever
I'm
you
just
do,
saying.
don't let them see you.
I don't think that works anymore. Mark.
What the hell is this?
HQ? HQ. This is HQ. Control here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Like, here's the thing though, like, once the caution, like, goes away, they're just like, yeah, whatever. Then they completely ignore it. Like, right now, they're, like, in super caution mode, so they're gonna check the area, right? But then once they're done, they're gonna be like, alright, time to go back to normal, and then, like, the plane will still be exploded here, but they're gonna just go back to normal. Yeah, then that guy leaves. Which only leaves this.
What the?
Okay. Oh.
Huh? What the?
Okay, so they're a bit more sensitive. Interesting.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I have to like relearn stuff. I'm also playing on hard, not normal.
Who's that?
That is so fucking cool.
HQ, respond. Control here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Oh. Can you still knock them down like that? Yes, you can. It's gonna take me a bit to get a handle on the controls here. Like, my fingers, they want to play this like the OG. Oh, I miss when you could, like, do this, like, super fast. It's weird to me not that you have to press L1 to stop. They didn't just roll that into the left analog stick, like pushing it. Okay, so Snake now just snaps when you do that. And you still...
Speak. There are guys who know alert cancellation frequencies. Speak. Bastard. Speak. There are guys who know alert...
Interesting how it works. They kind of stick to the terrain, don't they? If I want to throw them off, I have to, like... See you later, buddy. Hey, check it out. It's from the 3DS Metal Gear Solid 3 demo. Snake would crouch across the bridge like that. Aw, Snake doesn't do the... where he, like, circles around the branch. They also added dynamic weather into this. I'm not sure if it's for all areas, but I know that was like a thing they wanted to do in the OG, but they couldn't. Getting the hang of it, getting the hang of it. Hey, Mousetrap. There's the AK up here. Zombie in the back, cardboard box. All that fun stuff. Actually, can I still... You can. Alright. Come on. Jambe.
What is this? Disgusting.
There's a duck on the roof if you want to hit it to detect it. Oh yeah. I could just use the AK, but we're swagging. Thermal goggles. I think that's it. Now, what's interesting to me here is that they've changed. So in the OG, Snake is supposed to be using his big survival knife, like his really big, massive Rambo knife, but they changed it to a CQC knife.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who
Also,
are the
note
Patriots?
her voice is being muffled
Who are the Patriots?
by the cloth around her mouth.
Answer me.
Answer me!
Trapped.
Get down!
I kind of miss when Eva's gun went pink, pink, pink. Now, I wonder if it'll say Suzette Minette or Jody Bell. I forgot to turn off Depth of Field again. Gosh dang it. I love Snake's little that he does here. It's so good.
The name's Eva.
I think in Japanese he just goes, ho ho. Ah, yes.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
And immediately Snake's just like, get the
What
fuck away
happened,
from me.
Adam?
Colonel
I'm
Vulcan
guessing
is a
they
very
didn't want to
suspicious man. He
retext your
decided
Snake's
Adam
model for
wasn't the
one,
right person for this mission.
for just one cutscene. Yeah,
And you
probably.
were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Also, no, Eva's tits are fake. Remember that.
The broom handle.
It packs quite
It's
a
an
punch.
illusion. It's
Nice
not
to hold
real.
when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh, this is the best gun ever.
like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original.
They added whooshes here.
The thumb safety is
Whoops,
extended to
this
make it
woof.
easier on the finger. A long type trigger.
It's better
with
without them, I
non-slip
think.
grooves.
Also, note the
A great
sparkles.
hammer. The base of the trigger
Like this
guard's
brand
been
new
filed
baby
down
gun.
for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Sneak in, you say?
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
I'm playing with my toys, leave me
In
alone.
close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Eva's little face there, she's just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Get the fuck out of here.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury.
And if you sleep too long, any raw meat you have in your inventory, in your food cage, I guess inventory, will also turn very, very rotten and will hurt your tummy a lot if you eat it. You see, in this cutscene, Eva's actually calling her superiors in Beijing because she's a Chinese spy. I never really got that until I read the developer's notes. Or director's notes, I guess, that Hideo Kojima did for the original game. Also here, like, these are supposed to be pressure sensitive. Like, the harder you press Snake's, or you press R1, Snake's supposed to open his eyes, like, more and more, but that's not implemented here.
We're surrounded.
But, you know, it's a bit funny that, like, this is the first time this kind of technology is ever used in the game, and it's for that type of situation. But looking at Eva's ass.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
Boom, 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 boom.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it.
They got rid of Ocelot's fucking spurs when he's walking.
I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Why'd they get rid of that? That makes no sense.
Don't go dying on me now.
Oh, I missed the little, like, cause you know, this is the real shit right now, so Snake will, like, he would get into like a fighting pose, but they didn't implement it. It's just him right now. I wonder if this still works. I wonder if they'll actually see me. Nope. Good to see that this hasn't changed. What the fuck was that? Oh, he's bumping into Snake. That's what that is.
Where did he go?
One of the Ocelots is even just phasing into the wall there. Snake's also a lot slower.
Where did he go?
I've apparently received a new item by doing this.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
So I wonder if they'll go back into the breaching, or if they'll just like... There's that guy on the roof.
There's nothing here. Nothing here.
Yeah, they go back to breaching. Supposed to be 4 of them, right? I think I broke the script. Where's the other guy? There's like supposed to be 4 of them that breach. Over here, boys. Uh-oh. Red, you can't do consecutive sequences. Interesting. Very interesting. It's not as fluid as 5. It's still a little janky. That's okay. I do kind of wish that they added the tabs. It's kind of weird that they did.
I see him.
I love those CQCs now. That's really good. Something seems a little off here, boys. Oh. Man, they use a lot of grenades on her. This just cut the bullet up. The body will take care of the rest.
Nothing here.
Up. I did break the script. That guy's stuck there. We'll just take this. Also, it's good to hear that that they're using more than one fucking pain noise per state.
Speak. Major, he'll have his revenge.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You okay, buddy? You, doing okay there? You stay right there. I'll be right back. Nope, didn't want to do that. I can't believe I broke the script. I broke the game. I literally broke the game. Can you hold these guys up normally? Guess not.
I see him.
There we go. Oh. Okay. Right, mission accomplished. We did it. Oh god. I've never seen that happen in Metal Gear Solid 3. Just the guy gets stuck there. See you in hell.
I've been waiting
So like,
for this moment.
for those gunshots, is Ocelot just shooting up into the air trying to get Snake's attention? I mean, that's gotta be what it is. He obviously didn't do it trying to shoot Eva.
That's it. That's the stance.
I don't
think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume.
They also added in that sniff noise of him going. I don't think that's in the PS2 version. I don't remember that.
Enough of your judo.
I
I see you've got yourself a single action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
I hate her new helmet now. I prefer the old Spaceballs helmet. Yeah, it is like a little smaller, isn't it? It doesn't have like the big round bulbous shape. Six shots.
That
thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8.
You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
I love the rubber mark. It's definitely new.
This isn't over yet.
Matao!
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
He's still young.
Damn it, I keep forgetting.
You're
Turn off
great
depth of
stuff,
field.
Amy.
Turn off depth of field.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
I think they get rid of the guns anymore when Eva goes up. Yeah, they got rid of it. Alright, cool. Alright, boys and girls, and this is where I'm going to call it. Thank you to everyone who checked out the stream. Hope you enjoyed. This is definitely interesting, playing this finally. After fucking hearing about this and waiting long and long and long for it, and it's finally out, and here I am actually fucking playing it. I gotta say, it's actually kind of weird to be playing it, but I'm enjoying myself. Probably gonna be a bit before I get a real handle on the controls, because it's not like in the PS2 version, because in the PS2 version, Snake kind of snaps to things. Here, it's kind of like in Remake 4, where there's like inertia to Snake. I kind of have to get used to that. And it's not like in Metal Gear Solid 5 either. It's like a Metal Gear Solid 5 minus in terms of movement. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself, though. I look forward to seeing the rest of the game, seeing how it all kind of works out. Happy Halloween, Detective. Hey, you too, Val. And happy Halloween to anyone else watching. Anyway, this is Detective Masterclass, signing off. Oh, wait, actually, before we go, before I fucking forget again. Turn off depth. And then, yeah, turn off motion blur. There you go, that feels kind of a little better. Okay. This is Detective Masterclass, signing off. As always, don't know when I'll stream again, just whenever I'm free. So, could be, it definitely won't be tomorrow, I got work tomorrow. Could be in 2 days, could be in a week, could be a month, who knows. But, definitely be continuing on this. I do want to see this game all the way through. Anyway, thanks to everyone who checked out the stream, and hope you all enjoy your Halloween. This is Detective Masterclass, signing off.